Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? Thursday, March 23rd, 2023 leaves 283 days in the year. And we're going to do a little math lesson about prime numbers. So we have right here 283 is the 61st prime number. And I just want everyone to see how many 61s are in the news today. And by the end of the video, leave a comment whether you think this stuff's coincidental, or if you think it's contrived, organic, inorganic. Do you think I'm making it up? Do you think I'm looking too deep into this stuff? I mean, I'm all ears. I'm definitely an open-minded person. That's why I'm actually probably one of the more not to sound like, pompous or nothing or have a big head, but I'm probably one of the more interesting channels on TikTok and YouTube and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not really well known and I don't really care about that type of stuff. But again, I appreciate the people who do seek out this type of knowledge and want to learn and grow and understand what's going on. Because I'm on the same journey. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on here. And again, you're probably never going to figure it out, but again, it's, it is interesting stuff. But let's get into the presentation. So this is what we're going to be looking at. 61 and, how many 61 stories on the news. So again, today leaves 283 days of the year. 283 is the 61st prime. And let's go. Okay. Here is the first story today that involves 131 arrests are made and 61 firearms are seized. Now, this story was published 2 hours ago. So, yeah, I mean, you got that. So the point is, what are the odds of that, right? Now let's look at some other stuff. All right, so this story right here, we got Elk Grove man, 61, arrested after Sacramento explosions, police say. So the only thing different with this is the story was posted yesterday. So yesterday would have left 284 days in the year. But what are the odds, right, that today leaves 283 days, which is the, 283, the 61st prime. And here is this story just in time for today. So again, this could be a little bit of a coincidence. Maybe all of it's a coincidence. I don't, that's why I run the channel and I have all this stuff I talk about because, I like to see what other people think. But what do you guys think about this? A reach or just in time for today? Now here's a good one. 61-year-old man faces animal cruelty charge in killing of family cat. What a fucking scumbag. Now, if this is a real story, and I know there are people out here in the world who are just total pieces of shit. But again, something like this, if you're not aware of the gematria and the numerology, this could, put you in a real bad mood all day long, a story like this. Now, I mean, again, I'm not here to say that, because, 283, the 61st prime, the story's a total fake story, but it could be propaganda. It could be generated that way. And or maybe it is by the numbers. Maybe there's a group of people out here, which I believe, are, it is possible they're bringing justice to, people like this through numerology. That could be a possibility. It's not out of the realm to think on that level once you understand, what I'm showing here. But again, 61 on March 23rd, so yep, pretty much. Isn't that interesting? The pen. All right, here's another one. Published March 23rd. So the whole thing with 283, the 61st prime. Right there, 283, the 61st prime number. Killeen Municipal Court clears 130 warrants. Handled 61 defendants during latest warrant roundup period. Wow. Isn't that interesting? 61. Again, how much of this is coincidence versus contrived, or, I like to say organic versus inorganic. So again, are people creating the news by the numbers? Are these situations really happening in real time, and they're, doing some sort of numerical ritual? I find it hard to believe that none of this stuff is happening, because I'm not one of those types of people who thinks none of this stuff's happening. Some people think, some of the celebrities are still alive and stuff, and that may be true to some degree, but, the ones that are getting, killed off supposedly through the sacrifice stuff and whatnot. But that's a whole nother rabbit hole to talk about. I'm definitely here to talk about it, though. But yeah, well, the point is what are the odds of this? And here's another one, posted today, March 23rd. And again, post-game horror, Ernest Vogliano. I'm hacking the shit out of that. Vogliano, 61, plunges to his death in Madison Square Garden after son of famed restaurateur suffered freak fall. See, now, something like this I would probably look into. But, 61, he was riding an escalator railing inside the arena when he suddenly fell nearly 3 floors to his death. Oh, man. That's a fucked up way to fucking go, man. Now, again, why is this in the news today? 283, the 61st prime. Did someone push him? Was he drunk? Again, is it a numerical ritual sacrifice? There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of theories. There's a lot of things that could drive you up the wall, up the tree, But again, look at this stuff objectively and come to your own conclusions.